Good morning, guys. As you see, today I'm actually going to, I have actually put my makeup on, and it's not because I wanted to. It's the simple fact that, my face is, like, really broke out, like, right here, and, like, right here, and on my nose, because it's stress-related. When I get really stressed out, my skin tends to break out and look terrible. So I have to wear like 2 layers of foundation, and it still doesn't really do no justice. It just really just cover up, mask it out a little bit. As you see, I got kids crying in the background, but I don't even care because I just popped them both. Anyways, so my plan is tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to go and check myself into Catawba. My counselor says she will meet me down there. I texted and told her the reason why, and it's because my kids are sick. My grandma doesn't need to be around that. I'm sorry, guys, I'm moving the camera around. But, my grandma doesn't need to be around that because if she gets sick, she will end up in the hospital. And plus, I want my dad. I'm sorry, guys, I'm rubbing this in a little bit. And plus, guys, I want my dad to be with me whenever I go. But he has to lay over. Today he does. So he won't be home until in the morning. So we're gonna just wait for my dad because my dad and my grandma and my aunt Monica and my aunt Sarah are basically all I got, and I want them to be with me when they drop me off. I want them to know that I'm going in as an addict, as an active addict, and then I'm coming out as a recovering addict. And I need their help, like, every step of the way. Just like I need y'all's help every step of the way. So, like days when I feel like I really am going to relapse, I need y'all to encourage me not to do that. That it's not going to be worth it. And I am going to say it is a long journey ahead of me. A very long one. But I am determined that by this summer, which gives me, this is March, April, May, June, about 3 months it gives me to, be completely sober. And because I have got great plans for my kids this summer. Pardon me, guys. I've got great plans for my kids this summer, like going to the beach or, maybe riding down and visit my aunt. The money that I get from my child support, it's enough to do things like that, and that's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. It ain't no won't. It ain't no I'm going to try. It is the fact that I am going to do it. Hold on a minute, open it, okay? I can't, I have a knife. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to need y'all's help all the way. I do. Sorry, guys, I got a cigarette. Nasty habit. Never pick them up. Very nasty. You don't need them on top of, addiction. This is actually an addiction, too. I never thought of it like that. But it is. It's just as if it's any illegal drug. It's just something you can buy over the counter as long as you're 21 now. They did raise the age limit to 21 on cigarettes. I am so happy about that. Because I thought 18 was a little young for somebody to be able to buy cigarettes. So, hey, Trump, you did something good. You raised the age limit to 21 on cigarettes. So, and 25 now to buy beer and liquor. Awesome. That's the most awesomest thing they could have done. Because 21 I also thought was a little too young for, to be able to buy liquor, because technically, you know, I mean, teenagers are drinking anyways. They're figuring out ways, you know, to get their beer or their liquor or whatever, you know. But it could decrease the number of fatality accidents due to underage drinking and driving. So it's kind of a positive thing, you know, and I'm proud of that. Cause I have seen on YouTube so many fatalities due to drinking and driving, and a lot of them have been from underage drinking and you know, and get behind the wheel thinking they're okay. This one really saddened me. I mean, the whole family was killed, and it was the innocent party. You know, they was just on their way home. They was, and this teenager who had been at a party drinking and was really drunk. His blood level alcohol was beyond the legal limit, and besides, he was underage, speeding, and was going the wrong way, and had a straight head-on collision with that family, and all 4 or 5 parties in the innocent vehicle was deceased on the scene. Very sad. I cried because one of them was 5, the other one was 8, and then they had like 11-year-old, I think. Not sure, somewhere around there. But broke my heart because that could have been prevented. Could have been very much prevented. I look at things like that on YouTube because, you know, it's just how sad things are and how things can be prevented. You know, they can be. Sorry, guys. My hair's on my nail. Can be prevented. I have never been the drinking type. I have drunk a couple of mixed drinks before, and I got tipsy off of those. So I can only imagine drinking vodka or any of that, you know. It's just not my thing. My thing is pills, obviously. And pills also, you can get a little too high on them, and you can cause a crash too, you know. I have seen on YouTube a couple of those, you know, where their blood level had tested positive for opiates or heroin or meth or, you know, something in that nature. And a lot of them drugs can cause a psychosis. They can cause you to see things, hear things. Like, let's say you're driving and you think you see somebody, like, if you are, like, coming down off methamphetamine or you're on methamphetamine and getting up for days. Let's say you're driving down the highway at a high rate of speed, you know, and you think you see a human being crossing the road. And there's like, you're on the highway, and what you're going to do, you know, you're going to automatically swerve over, or, you know, whichever way, and cause a crash, you know, and really there'd be nothing there. You know, and opiates and benzodiazepines can cause you to fall asleep at the wheel. I have actually, luckily, I was at home when this happened, and I, like, literally passed out in the car from where I was so high on, excuse me. My sister came out that morning and see me asleep in the car, the doors wide open, and me just, like, hanging out the car, knocked out. You know, luckily, I was at home when that happened, you know, and I thank God. And I thank God I have not been in an accident because of my addiction. And, you know, when I drive, I try not to, you know, be too intoxicated, you know. Or if I feel myself getting sleepy or anything, I will go home and rest it off, you know. But it's not worth it, you know, because it's always the innocent party that ends up getting hurt or getting killed in these types of accidents, and it's not worth it. And a lot of times, you know, kids are involved in it because it's usually a family. That's another reason why I want to get sober, because I don't want to be the reason a family loses their life. I don't. And plus I got, you know, I have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 16-year-old I gotta travel with every day, all day, you know. And I don't want to be the cause of another family or my kids and myself losing our lives because of an addiction, you know, or a thing that could have been prevented. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to give my friend a ride to the grocery store because they need some groceries for their baby. As you know, that's just how my heart is. I got a purple heart just like BTS. Purple heart, everybody. As see, my eyeshadow is purple today, like purplish pink I put on. But anyways, go check out the new BTS video, guys. I'm serious. It's epic. I'm going to get off of here, my butterflies. I love y'all. I'll check back in a couple hours. I'm actually going to go get my phone fixed where it would actually be able to work without Wi-Fi. I mean, it'd be able to work with Wi-Fi or without Wi-Fi. I just need to get my SIMS card put in. So we're going to do that while we're out and about too. I love y'all. Mwah. Oh, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified of my videos as I make them. I love y'all all. Mwah.